What's up guys, and welcome to another beautiful video today. So today we're going to take a look at top 10 upcoming open world games of 2017 and 2018. Without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Absolver is a third-person fantasy action game. The game starts off soon after the power of Adal falls into the hands of a new group, known as the Guides, who intends to restore the Empire to its former glory. They are elite warriors whose task is to safeguard peace and stability. The player assumes the role of one of the candidates wishing to join the Order. The heart of the gameplay is a complex system of short-range combat. The game lets you use 4 fighting styles interchangeably, all of which offer a wide array of melee weapons. Players can also design their own combination of attacks. The game is focused on multiplayer. The game sports impressive visual based on a flat geometry, bright colors. Die Young is a survival independent game developed by Internal Studio of India Gala. Players take on the role of a girl trapped on one of the Mediterranean island, inhabited by a mysterious ruler community. The heroine has no idea and why by whom has kidnapped. The player's ultimate goal is to find a way to escape. Your only weapon is his physical skills. Run, jump, climb and leave your enemies behind. Explore the islands and find out more about the suspicious dwellers, ancient ruins, dark mines and caves. Search for water, items and equipment that can help you survive the nightmare. Uncover the awful truth behind the quiet, bucolic life of the island. Hunting Simulator is a hunting game that offers hours of immersion in the open world with the single and multiplayer modes. Players hunt for diverse animals in 12 different regions. The struggle is taking place in Alaska, the Alps or even Colorado. During the game, players can use a varied arsenal and gadgets. Players' actions are judged by the special scoring system. After the hunt, we learn about the distance from which fell of a fatal shot, sex and weight of the animal, and also about how the body hit fired by our bullet. The game is a cooperative multiplayer mode for up to 4 players. The game is powered by the Unreal Engine 4. Identity is a modern-day open-world MMORPG with a complete freedom to almost anything you can imagine at any time in first-person or third-person views. Live as an honest civilian, a criminal, police officer, paramedic and many more. There are no levels or skill grinding, but talent and perk progression, so that is the action of you, not your character, which matter the most. And enormous online and persistent world control in almost every aspect of the players living within it. Players-driven gameplay action and the fun around every corner with the players' police force, gangs, cartels, business and more. Rise of the King is a third-person action-adventure video game with the survival elements, set within a medieval fantasy world. You will have to survive as you travel across the dangerous land on your journey to investigate the disappearance of a son of a local lord. Examine for clues, read and interact with objects, interview people and solve various types of challenges to advance your story. Know when to strike, dodge and counter while managing your stamina. Get immersed in a compelling interactive story. Construct campsites to stay warm from the cold. Craft bandages, torches, arrows, traps and various other supplies along the way to help you keep you alive. Ashes of Creation is an upcoming MMORPG by the Intrepid Studios. The game is set on a fallen world untouched by civilians for thousands of years. Set in a backdrop of high fantasy, players will venture into the vast new world to explore and tame wilderness. The whole world is built by the player's choice and actions. No 2 players' experience will feel the same. Every server ebbs to flow with its own unique story and character, all based on player's choice. Game features playing-driven world, a reactive experience, player housing and castle siege. Many fans of the Grand Theft Auto for Ruin was hoping that the leaked image showing a cowboy hat wearing dude was a teaser for the Red Dead Redemption 2. Unfortunately, it's not from Red Dead Redemption 2, but the image comes as great news for the MMO fans out there, in the form of Wild West Online. Wild West Online is an open-world PvP MMO that wears its inspiration on dusty, sun-bleached sleeves. Players will form gangs to either break or defend the law, roam the hinterlands or settle in for a game card of the local saloon. Wild West Online takes plenty of course from the Red Dead Redemption excellent online mode, only with the major difference, it's an MMO. One key difference is that Wild West Online will only feature combat against other players. Being wanted won't result in NPCs coming after you. While later update might change this, if you broke the law, it will be up to someone else to take you down. More in-game footage will be revealed in the coming month. Spider-Man for PlayStation 4 is another production of the Insomniac Games, known for a wide variety of titles. This time, the talented developers decided to face the legendary superhero Spider-Man. Marvel and Insomniac Games have teamed up to create a brand new and authentic Spider-Man story. This isn't the Spider-Man you've met before. Starring the world's most iconic superhero, Spider-Man PS4 features the acrobatic abilities, improvisation, and web slinging. It introduces elements never before seen in a Spider-Man game. Do expect more information about Spider-Man on PlayStation 4 on E3 this year. Shadow of War is a third-person action-adventure game set in an open-world environment, following from its predecessor Shadow of Mordor. Players control a character named Talion, who has several natural athletic and combat abilities as a ranger of Gondor, but also has unique abilities provided by the spirit of the Elf Lord Celebrimbor, who he shares his body with. The players use their combined abilities to complete various missions, typically aimed to disrupt the enemies of Sauron. The Nemesis system, known from the Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor, still plays an important role in the game. The game mode is single player. Far Cry 5 is an upcoming first-person shooter action-adventure video game. It is the 11th installment of the Far Cry series. It is scheduled to be released on February 27, 2018. The game is set in a fictional Hope County, Montana, where a preacher named Joseph Seed has risen on the prominence of the region. The player is taken on a role of a sheriff deputy who is sent on Hope County to arrest Joseph Seed. Joseph has 3 siblings that he refers as the Harolds. There will be guns for hire and fangs for hire. There will also be muscle cars, ATVs, and various other vehicles, as well as a wide assortment of weapons. The tamed wildlife will assist the players in combat and follow the player's orders. Ubisoft has revealed that the protagonist in Far Cry 5 will be customizable, including their sex, ethnicity, and their looks. Like previous game, Far Cry 5 will feature a map editor for players to create their own maps. The entire game can be played solo or in 2-player co-op mode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, let us know in the comment section below by typing something awesome. Also guys, we are doing a giveaway on Far Cry 5 right now. So if you want to know how to win the giveaway, be sure to check the link down in the description there. Thank you. So, I will see you guys in my next video. Have a great day and bye.